Knowledge is a powerful tool and is more of a benefit than a burden. Knowledge can make life more comfortable and lead to the cures of many deadly diseases. In the book Hero by S.L. Rotman, Sean was totally unfamiliar with agriculture. Had it not been for Mr. H enlightening Sean could have seriously injured himself with many of the dangerous tools. Even despite the warnings Mr. H gave about his fields, Sean's lack of knowledge about common sense got himself seriously wounded. Knowledge is a benefit, but only a burden when you lack so much of it. In the novel Unwind, knowledge is a huge benefit towards the character's success. For example, Connor, who knew so much about dealing with bullies, wasn't pushed around or picked on. Connor even managed to gain the respect of many people who follow the bullies with his superior social knowledge. Risa, knowing that cops were supposed to help people in danger or distress, acted like a girl who was helpless and distracted the officer. Connor then grabbed the officer's gun and shot the policeman with his own weapon. Though the plan was devious, their knowledge helped them escape capture and inevitable punishment, in which they would have been taken apart, literally. In the novel The Scorch Trials, Thomas met a girl named Brenda, who knew a lot about the underground tunnels. Brenda had so much knowledge about them, despite the lack of light, she was able to guide herself and Thomas to the surface safely. Thomas was also friends with a group of kids called Gladers. He and the others in the group were weak and hungry after being trapped in a room for so long without sustenance. They used their knowledge about self-preservation and kept calm, forcing themselves to make as little movement as possible. Smart enough to stay indoors, all the Gladers, including Thomas, were rewarded with heaps of food provided by the people who put them in there. Knowing that these people wouldn't want their experiments to die, the Gladers waited patiently instead of searching for food in a disease-stricken world. Knowledge is a definite benefit. Knowledge is the key to success on any level. Without knowledge, many people would suffer from diseases or lack methods of communication. Knowledge is essential to development as well. As of now, many people still suffer from unknown diseases, and communication between countries is still difficult. If you are trying to explain something to anyone, lack of knowledge about coherence could end up in a big misunderstanding. Knowledge is a benefit. It outweighs its burdens in every aspect.